911. So what these people is doing, like I don't know who this is on, but some nation or worldwide crucifixion of a person. We got inner grief here. They could be taking you or a clone of you or something like this and abusing this person, letting people take their frustrations out on someone. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm doing a lot. I done got up and called myself cleaning up and washing clothes. It's a magnificent sight to see, okay? Because we don't really see this, okay? Just to be honest with you. You know, like the stripping of the, cushions off the couch to wash them, that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Washing walls and shit like this, okay?
You like cheese fries? You don't even like cheese fries. No, you want to buy them. No more. You had it. She just had 3 weeks.
Okay. You also got these chauvinistic people that want to try to record you to see if you get dressed nice today. Bitch, I don't have to do nothing for you. You ain't even supposed to be watching me. It's illegal to have some cameras in the queen's house. Better recognize. I said can't nobody move it. So I had bought a whole bunch of, I found like 6 skirts at the thrift store. Like two, 3 vintage ones. Okay. And I had to go down to my old hometown. What is it? To try out their thrift store because I can't find that many here where I'm at. So we found a couple of them. I actually found one of those big old, like African print. Like, you remember that website that was out a long time ago, but the dresses was real expensive. They got the huge, like, hoop skirts with the African print. I think it's one of them. I found 2 of those. I'm excited. I'm really excited. But I had to wash it. I was so mad because I went in my room. I went in the room and this person, my other half person here, had taken the clothes and put it in my drawer. And I'm like, dude, I got that from the thrift store. Ew, put it on the floor. And he's like, ew, I don't want it on the floor in here. So I just put the stuff on. Well, somebody else's stuff is in the washing machine, but I was going to, wash them. So we got round and round cycles and triggers and lessons. All right, so let's see, because I want to see the present. This could be like, somebody could have 2 of somebody. This is somebody that's in control of the whole relationship, but they're not even the hierarchy. I want this person to be found, and I want this person out of the way. Somebody's trying to be like a guardian or something. They don't have to. Yeah, we got bad credit. I don't know who this is. I don't like the way they doing nothing. Whatever, doing something. Okay? I don't. Joe. Did you get the shaver? What? Did you get the shaver? The shaver. The razor. There could be some legal matters. Also, somebody out there got a clone of you. Somebody got a clone hiding somewhere, like pent up in a nice apartment. I told y'all we picked this up the other day. And they got all the money labeled to that person. They might even have a different name and everything than you. It was like to try to get the money from away from your name. Rather, like I said, I'm not talking about your legal, when somebody say their name Pookie and somebody say, what's your legal name? No, I'm talking about some of us had our identity that we used all our life that was our name, because I never had really, somebody could have called me Shay once in a while, but short for Orlando or something like this. Not really that much, but I never had a nickname that stuck. Okay. I gave them all to my kids though, heavily. Okay, to the children. But I think it's because I never had one. So this would be somebody like a real name. Like if this was a child of the elite that was hidden in society so they can grow up a normal life, but then they can stand in their power later on. This is This is what I'm talking about. And so the government or some kind of elite system has a real name for you. Now, everybody in your community could have knew this name. You might don't know this name. It could be your name, but I don't think so. I think that it was because of these people being hidden in regular society. You or I don't have our real name, but that person could either have the real name or they have something outside of that. And this is where all the assets is hiding. This could be a robot or something like this that somebody just goes to visit once in a while, asks it for money or something like this. They can have it programmed to do everything. So they don't want to fuck with me because I don't open my mouth. And that's not going to happen. We're going to have to go ahead and settle this shit. So this could be like they just said, okay, we'll just build a clone like you. And then we will just go to that person for money or something like this. But you will not. You will not. You will not. I want the government. I want the elites. I want the royals. I want whoever this is, China, whoever y'all is that's bound to me to find out all the accounts they got in my name. And I want you to close them bitches up. I want these motherfuckers to go find every single clone of me. And I want you to lock them motherfuckers up. I'm not playing with y'all. You're not about to diss me, the real energy that's the living conduit right now, and bypass me and take shit from me and then create other me's that you can still have because you don't want to admit or you hate to admit or you don't want to apologize or you don't want to be upfront with me or you don't respect me. I was just reading something about in the Bible or something like this. This is about something about respect because these people could have heard, these people could have been able to harm you, like smile in your face, spend a night at your house. But these people were programmed differently and they were able to harm you. Okay? The reason why they probably had two is because, somebody could have came and broke in your house last night, beat you up really badly. And then they took that clone out and then they just put you back here. And then they just rotated. Somebody get mad about something, they come in and hurt you again. And then they put this one away to the hospital or something like this. All right? And then you see. So I was hearing like some present, we got the baby in reverse was up here. So somebody could have sucked out some baby or something like this. Or again, like I said, somebody is birthing something new and they're dumping it in the dumpster. Or somebody put you in a dumpster because somebody just sent me the song, Am I Even Human? So they are hurting someone. This person can feel pain, but they might only be one-sided. So people can't hear this person's cries, but this person is being harmed or something like this, okay? Somebody is being harmed. These could be women, especially under these men that was convinced to go against their empress, and that was the safest place for them. When they had their money, their status, and everything, was the safest place was the empress, right? We got my way. Somebody might want to do something their way. Somebody is selfish, stubborn, arrogant, prideful, and something about their ego. Okay. This could be this, we're going to call this person, this could be a first generation Hector energy, possibly. All right. So somebody want to do it their way. All right. Or this is somebody. Look, I love my way. See, this person don't love you. They love to have their way. And they know that you're not set up. See, that's what somebody always doing. You see what the plants do? Somebody saying that they love you, but they like the fact that you are a model that they can get stuff past. This person is not going to upgrade you. No. This is like, I was thinking about the Care Bear countdown when I was pulling up to the house. This is like girls that like people gonna have to sneak into places and, maybe these people were like at one point in time being haughty, like, yeah, let me upgrade you. But I mean, in order for these people to survive, it seemed like they're gonna have to want to do that or sneak up and do the shit anyway. It's something like this. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay, somebody might not be heartbroken anymore. Okay, so this person don't have to be heartbroken anyway. They could be, I don't know, putting on the Ritz, y'all. Presently. Okay, but I feel like in the past, this person called you a dump, put you in the dumpster, something like this, okay? Also, this could be these white leaves or something like this, these people with this last name that are surrounding somebody in this. I don't know what they're doing, though. I don't, okay? I don't know what this is. This could be somebody is buried up shit. I don't know. Look like she halfway buried alive. But you got these white things around it, and then you got these little gray snakes. And then you got some dirt or stuff around it. So I don't know. Like, these could be people that wish you would stop. Like, they're trying to put you amongst these different clans or something to, like, beat you from telling the truth. I guess they think if they beat this person that could look just like me or something that has my nervous system attached to it, then it's going to stop me from telling the truth. I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. I do feel like somebody could be also trying to build another bear, build a bitch in the workshop. Okay? Yeah, spiritual. It's something they try to do spiritual. All right? Chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. They could be even recording this person, taking it into like a court to say, see, this person is crazy. And that's not even me. I'm talking sense over here. All right? But the DNA don't match up. So whatever they're growing, this could be something that they're growing in your likeness, but they're doing something weird with the DNA. All right? And then this is fake news. If these people saying that this is something spiritual, it's not. They're lying. They're trying to cause chaos and death to somebody. All right? They're trying to block an awakening and have somebody spiral out of control. They also did something to stop somebody from being able to have babies or be pregnant. All right, we got cope or somebody that can't cope in the reverse here. Or Copeland, like I said, is in the reverse. All right? These Copeland people or these cope people or who is these people? Okay, I don't know who these people is. Co-P. This could also be having somebody with adding stuff to your urine to try to make it seem like you on drugs or something. It's in reverse. So this not your... You didn't have drugs in your system. Somebody just put it in there in a drug test. All right? So these could be something like this. These people could be claiming that they're your family, but the DNA don't match. So these people keep trying to pass you off to a different family that has something to do with this robbery of my identity and my finances. Okay? And this is what you're doing, okay? And so, like I told you, they could be trying to create these clones, but they could look like somebody or something like this, but the DNA is not matching up, okay? It's not, the DNA don't match. This could be why somebody stole my vibrator and my toothbrush within the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know, okay? It could be something like this, okay? These people can't keep somebody secluded. I tell you, this is a new way of kidnapping. Yeah, this thing is not even... Oh, she scared me a little bit. This thing is not even mirroring my energy or your energy. Somebody don't know what this is, okay? And then we got divine masculine in reverse. So this could be, they could be creating a god. Or they could be creating something else. Could be alien. I don't know. They could be creating something else because divine masculine, or this is not a part of these. If these people are divine that's doing this, whoever this is that they're doing this to is not a part of these people. They're not. You're not a divine masculine or feminine. Now, the trend in tarot is that the divine people are pure, innocent people. I beg to differ. The divine are people that's disconnected from God and they need a human host or somebody that is connected to something in order to siphon your energy, to be in tune, to be aware, to be blissed, to be something. Do you understand? That's what it means to me. These are people that already fell off the tree or took themselves off the vine. They got plucked or they went away from the vine or something like this. And they're off on the floor. No, normally when grapes fall down on the ground from a grapevine or an apple falls from a tree, it starts to rot or something. I used to have an apple tree and a pear tree in my yard and grapevine. So do you know when you divine something or when you divine a shrimp, you're taking the poop out, right? So there could be something about cleansing something here, splitting something open and taking something out. That could be the essence. I don't know. All right, because we still need to have shit in our body so we can exist. I mean, it's a normal procedure or something that goes on with our body. But people now, you know, they get the little thing or whatever, cleanse themselves, okay? They get the little thing, cleanse themselves or whatever like this, but you shouldn't have too much in there. I guess that's what they're saying now. But I don't know what our ancestors that had them strong DNA and them strong genes and them healthy bloodlines that didn't even get sick. Until the Europeans brought them other people that look like us over here. And then they start getting sick. We did a video on that too. On the history portion of this channel. The earlier portion of this channel. A very thorough thing on the Black Death and some other tragedy here. But since these people have been playing with my Ace of Cups, and because I don't really do history no more, the stuff is not circulating in my mind right now. Okay, I'm thinking about something else right now, like investigating. So You know, maybe I had to move that stuff out the way to find time. It's on the channel. All right. So yeah, so we have divine masculine in reverse. Somebody is not mirroring somebody's energy. And then we also has an SP. So somebody could be an SP, whatever those things is, okay? SPF or FPC or SP, whatever these things are, okay? That they create, these people that they create in these labs or something like this. And they have special functionalities, okay? They can retain lots of information, things like this, okay? Could be something like this. Yeah, because somebody want to go round and round about this. Somebody want to admit something, so they keep on trying to create something to replace you or whatever this is. Okay, somebody is like insane. This is like a mad scientist or something like this. Okay, maybe they feel like they're trying to help you, but I don't think that they know that they're not doing that. I don't know. So somebody could be saying goodbye. It's not too late. Okay. All right. So this person round and round, this might be somebody that come play in your energy, even get your energy and run off like, ew, I don't fuck with that person no more, but they be lying. It's not too late for somebody to admit something, they own self, about what they're doing. So somebody could be coming in doing something and then skirting off like the 8 of Cups, walking away. Okay, we got row. So this could be something about the new not Roe v. Wade, but Roe and Roe. It could be something that they're doing with this that's not right here. It's causing grief for people. All right. So I don't know. Say what goodbye. What's a man to do when his heart can't take no more? This could be looked at as a love message, or this is somebody that like to make it like, oh, you don't even care about me or something like this. All right. But they don't really step up to the like, because if I was, this is what I'm saying about these people. When I was saying something about the binding or the abuse against mothers and stuff with some of these cultural differences that teach the children to not like the mother or hate the ladies that make the babies. It's something about what these people, the way they upgrade these children, what they get to see and what the mom don't see. You remember on you could remember on, yeah, somebody want to try again, maybe, I don't know. But do you remember on if you watch that Lock Key show? It's one of my favorite little series. I only get a favorite series once in a while. But they was telling the mom, oh my mom, I wish you would just remember you knew magic or something, or you could see the something. I wish you could just remember the magic. Well, I heard that the scientists did something here. Okay, these people are jumping they're jumping timelines to do things. Like somebody is not supposed to do something to you until 2028, but they're trying to do it now because you might be moving. These people are acting like they so advanced than you, but you moving too fast for them. They don't want to admit it, but you moving too fast. So somebody had to come in and do something to slow you down. But you're not moving too fast because a lot of this stuff already happened, or something, people stole stuff. It's like knowing that somebody stole your stuff and they walking from Wisconsin to New York State. Like, it's like, dude, we got time. We know the trail that he probably taking on the regular map. You know, let's try to catch up to this. But we got a car. If this nigga left last night, we could get on the highway. We probably gonna see him on this road or whatever. I mean, of course somebody's doing that, but that's the best way that I can put it. Okay? So somebody else could be saying goodbye, or they could have left within the past 24 to 48 hours. Okay? But somebody else want to give you a love message or something like this. Or this person just,
I just put my stuff in the dryer.
all right, somebody just don't know what they want to do. Okay. Hey, I'm about to put something in the washing machine. I mean, if Maya come here, we're gonna have to get another washing machine. So somebody don't want to be shady. They could be trying to send you a love message, but you're not hooked up for this no more. We got low mess. Okay. Somebody might see this as low mess, but I mean, this is stuff that you have to handle here. If this person was thinking it was that much and they too high, then why the fuck they don't just take you through whatever you need to do? Like, remember when when Elijah had to come and help Klaus bust that door open? All right. But I feel like this is if you let somebody do that, it's going to cause some type of ending here. Okay. It just seemed like that's what it is. Yeah. They're not trying to be shady, but they are trying to avoid legal matters. Okay. So somebody might have to let you go. I mean, this could be your lover or your friend, but you know, it's like, how you doing something with me and I don't know about it? I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. Okay? I don't like that. what you doing with me? It's almost like some dudes convince a guy like, yeah, you with us now, and we, we share women, but we know that your wife is an empress, so we know we can't do that. And then they kick this guy out or they lock him up, and then these people start rampaging his wife or something. Like it's something weird like this. Or like how in the Bible he said he left his vineyard or whatever, and he had planted some stuff. When he came back, it was changed. That's like you putting a baby in somebody, you come back and the baby is something else. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy. Okay? But somebody is married to this person, you know what I'm saying? And they got some secret account that they're talking on or something like this, or that this person is communicating. And now somebody's like, oh, I don't want to pop the question anymore. But I think that this calls for yesterday what I said. That somebody went in somebody's Facebook and hijacked it and put some messages in there that was not originally in there. And then they put a little birdie in somebody's head to go and look at this stuff after they just put it there. That's what the whole reading was about yesterday. Okay? And then this might have made somebody not want to trust you or something. Like, people is really doing heavy stuff here. Anyways, let's see. Somebody could have also secretly married you. This could be a secret marriage. That could be the secret account. Like, somebody didn't pop the question. They just put you in a marriage with them, girl. Okay? Yes, to act. Somebody want to, yes. See? Yes, to act. To act married. Girl, somebody could be acting married. Somebody is acting married. Somebody is acting married, y'all. Listen, I don't have time for whatever this is that somebody is doing. Okay? Somebody is acting married. Okay? Somebody is acting. Somebody acting like you supposed to be the one to, but God told somebody, can't you find one like yourself? They chose the light skin version or something like this. All right. So now it could be your turn to choose the light skin version. Somebody mad. But really, this light skin version might be more like you than this other person. Now, since time went past. All right. I don't know. Somebody could have incurable hiccups or like something with tremors or something. You know how some people will be talking and it's like they out of breath or something like that. Like somebody could have something like that. All right. And this person could be in the dumpster or this, because it's almost like all the old world. It's almost like my people are, you know how like a lot of famous people seem like they get attacked right now. Like they're just trying to embarrass or humiliate these people out of the limelight. So China or somebody can bring these chains or somebody trying to do something, or maybe it's time for a new something. Maybe these people have all been found to be like some kind of way or something. I don't know. But it's almost like that's happening right now. Like they forgot that they was a piece of somebody or something like this. They forgot about the Care Bear countdown, trying to keep somebody down or trying to judge somebody for everything that they said. Because it's like somebody trying to keep you in a situation. For you supposed to only be in there for like a week. People were supposed to be rushing towards you and bringing gifts and your finances to your feet, handing them to you and everything. But they found a way. They said, oh, this person can't see. We're not even going to do it then. Let's just do like this and keep the money or something. Somebody forgot, like it could felt good. Like it say, oh, you're going to swallow this and it's going to take good like honey, but it's going to be bitter to your belly. So by the time people really digest what happened, they done fucked up now. They didn't let money get to their head or something like this. So something is happening here. And because they were on that side of the wall, even if say you were supposed to be a star, but you was never discovered or somebody was holding you back. Well, they knew you were still, okay? And like I said, somebody didn't do what their job. If people are here on this earth to do missions, they really are. You there's either a debt you have to pay off or something like this or something. They've already been paid, or you're the reason why they're here. And they didn't do those things here. And they got paid for it and they didn't do the service. Okay? Flight delayed and then canceled. So maybe somebody's flight, somebody could have ended up in a dumpster. Okay? Maybe you had the impression that your flight was delayed and then canceled and all this stuff. And really, some weird sci-fi shit was going on around you when you flew in or out of somewhere. Okay? You see all those people that was in Mexico a couple weeks ago that wanted to come back home, okay, was screaming at them people at the airport. It could be something like that, like strange things like this, because all the media have to do is not televise it. And people just forget about it and go on about their life. And it could be still some of them people down in Mexico. I don't know if we checked, but I think it was something like that that happened within the past couple weeks. Okay. So, yeah, dumpster. See, all this is about something gross here. This could also be your gross income or something like this. Okay, somebody spit up on you. Somebody could be also, this could give me the moon card for my one deck. When this person is like, the moon is taking the mana from the sun, and the moon is speaking out what the sun is saying through the mana. So the moon is siphoning the sun's mana in the moon card, when usually it's the sun's mana that's falling. But the moon is actually regurgitating and shooting it down and spilling this stuff on top of a scorpion's head. But it's really a lobster, but we could just say it's a scorpion for the people that like to say that. Um, Somebody could have been doing that, okay? Somebody could have been taking data or information here, but this was all in reverse. You was not doing this. Like, okay, if somebody been on a mission for 13 years, 3 years, 5 years, somebody else was watching you from above. They were putting together some messages. This is the same thing. Look, and it's on the third little part. It's on the end part of our reading here. Somebody made up a log of calls or something like this and put it on somebody's list and said you was dealing with somebody while this person, it's even like 13 days or a week or 2 weeks. Okay. But I feel like whoever this is that's a hothead or short temper and try to dump you or put you in the dump or say you was trash, like who are you listening? Who's stupid enough to be? That's why I say I don't want these people. Okay. These people ain't gods, or these people ain't no, they're not intuitive or nothing. I don't want these people that somebody could just blow a fuse, and because they can, because they're keeping you outside the gate so they can keep doing shit like this that you can't see. Because if you sitting on your throne, you're gonna be more privy. It's people around you like, yeah, look, boom, 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 such and such. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. So 3 weeks, my neck been hurting. So 3, 4 weeks. So this could be what's happened here. Somebody could have found me in a dumpster, or you in a dumpster or something. So whoever this is, these is some messages here, because I'm seeing that card loud and clear in my third eye. So somebody put a whole bunch of messages or added some messages onto something, acting like you was having a going on conversation. This could even be 2 males that's at different points in your life, or 2 females that was snooping around in the cosmos or in some messages, and they both found out about it, and then one is saying, oh, I want that one back, or I want, or this one belong with us, or I don't know, but somebody that's like a secretary or something here. Okay, 11 years. Okay, I'm something without the kids. I have nothing to show. So again, you could have been supposed to be with this person for 2 years ago. They're supposed to get rid of the secretary, but the secretary been lying. Okay, I'm seeing the call log right here. This is not your messages here. This is somebody that's a hacker for the CIA. Somebody that can make it look like something and then print that shit out. Like, like, what do you mean? Oh, yes, I did.
Why would you do that?
Because I thought it was mine.
It's not yours.
Well, it looked just like the money that was missing out my wallet.
Why would you just take money out of my? I don't.
Okay, well, that's what I did.
Need your money.
Okay, I thought you were hiding it or playing around with me because I was looking for it. And yes, I did. And I used it right on my lunch this week. So when you give me my money, you could just, if that ain't the case, I guess you could just give me 100 instead of 2. So again, this could be somebody, okay? This could even be, hell, a version of you. I'm seeing yellow on the board. But I don't feel like it, because these are yellow cards and it's in reverse. I don't think that this is just yellow energy. I feel like this is somebody that this person was dealing with before this yellow person. There's 2 people. There's a masculine that been in your life for a long time, and he been dealing with a girl behind the scenes for a long time. Like Matthew and his girl that worked in his little lab with him. That kind of didn't really like the person. Or like a Maze that really didn't like the detective. You know what I'm saying? Or like how she really didn't like Diana. This is somebody like this that's doing this. A family member that been running this family business to keep you asleep. Okay? The secondary secret society to keep you out of the loop. This is who this is. Okay? This is somebody, that's what I'm saying, somebody above you in the balcony. So these people feel like they higher than you. Somebody could be in a position that they not supposed to be in for 3 years or something like this. And this person try to shit on you. This look like something like a big old nasty bird pooping on your head. Okay? It could be both of these people trying to treat you like trash or make you look like trash. Okay? Like, this is somebody that don't want to face you face to face, so they'll take something like you that's less powerful than you or something. Okay? Or try to separate your gifts away from you. Okay? I got healing hands, so somebody could be taking your healing gift away from you so people don't need to come around you. They could be taking, after I said that there's going to be a famine of it, somebody could be taking your love. They could be messing with your chakras. And you can't do that. That's like me saying, no, ma'am, that thing costs $55. You cannot, that gold ring or that diamond ring costs $2,000. No, you can't walk out the store with that and go show your husband. You have to bring him in here. I'll keep it right here while you come back. You know, and somebody like, no, I said I'm taking this with me, and put the ring on and walk out the door. You probably gonna ring the buzzer or call the police or something like this. You can't fucking just do that. You see what I'm saying? Because these are people, like I said, privileged motherfuckers that they don't act privileged in public. If some of these people are like famous, they be acting with their head down or looking sad or like, oh, the secret society is doing this to me. But it's you motherfuckers. I know it is. And that's why you deserve everything that you about to get trying to play up in my fucking face. I said what I said. So somebody that think that they above you in some principality or power or something that's not even flesh and blood. You get what I'm saying? That. Look, co-worker steals your lunch. That's why I'm saying these people ain't even your co-workers. You're not getting paid on this thing with these people. You're not working with these people. You're not going back and forth having banter with these people. These people just stalking and harassing you and using different type of frequencies and 5G towers to harass you. That's what they're doing and try to make you look crazy. All right? So this ain't no co-worker, bitch. I'm not getting paid. Like you paying some of these girls that be living in these hotel rooms. Like what's her name? Philosophical and them. This would be somebody that'd be sitting there talking about, oh, this person is lazy or something like this. While y'all sitting here messing with people's mechanisms or functionings. All right? So let's see. So this is not your co-worker. You don't work with this person. People is just using your name on some kind of thing and somebody else is getting paid for this. This is like somebody saying that I'm mentally retarded with the state or the government and somebody else is getting money because they're saying that they're me and they're mentally retarded and they get $1,000 a month or disability or social security or something. And somebody else is getting this money. And that's putting something on my head because I don't like asking for stuff like this unless I really had to. This could be somebody claiming, girl, I ain't seen a food stamp card since the early 90s, like 1999 or 2000, 2002 or 2000, probably about 2002. Okay? You know what I'm saying? But somebody could be trying to have you on this and they're getting these payments. These could be these migrant workers or whatever that was getting like thousands of dollars on debit. I mean, not debit cards, but on, that was like a little hiccup. Now, we just seen the hiccups that last forever, and I think it was in reverse. I'm not sure. So this could be a little hiccup that these people were getting away with to feed these migratory workers that they brought back in here to steal some of our inheritances from all walks of life. Okay? They come from all walks of life, all different countries they were hiding out in. Epstein Island and shit like this or wherever y'all coming from. All right? Thinking that you privileged to our stuff or privy to our stuff. And that's a no. Mine. I'll just say mine, motherfucker. You better be worried about getting mine. And maybe I was the one to build a foundation to make sure everybody else got theirs too. And we all use our skills from there. This is what these people were able to do. If they said, fuck the government, I don't want to go in the government. But they get their allotment. They could have built a secret. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not going to have me, the main motherfucking event, be sitting here with nothing. Y'all must be crazy. Somebody got to be out the fuck they mind. All right? So we got And it ain't gonna change. So I don't give a fuck about you putting somebody else up as the face. You shouldn't be doing that. But if you're doing that, I'm not begging for anybody's attention or anything. But what you not gonna forget is my motherfucking money and my property and whatever else belong to me. That's what you not gonna forget. You not gonna forget that you gonna respect it. The fuck you talking about? We got the dentist drills the wrong tooth. Okay, in reverse. I think I had this happen to me. Okay. I had this happen to me, I think, when I was on public aid back when I first had my children. And I was going to the dentist and he drilled like 2 or 3 of my fucking teeth. I'm like, I didn't even have, all that wasn't even on the thing. But somebody was telling me it's something about some nutrient, something that's in our teeth or something. They could have been trying to, do something else. But it was too much work being done. It wasn't even that much on the thing. It's like this person was overly fucking up my teeth for some reason. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. So, but presently, a dentist drills the wrong tooth. So something could have happened back when I got my Bluetooth fixed. I told you from smoking cigarettes, one of my teeth turned gray, like bluish gray, like 3-4 years ago. And it's almost like I was really connected to an energy at that time. But I feel like, oh, it must have been a wicked energy because I was feeling bad when I was going to the dentist. Like, oh my goodness, I'm about to get this Bluetooth shaved off and they're going to fix my tooth. Like, who going to be sad about that? And I was like, oh, I should just redo the appointment or whatever like this. But it was getting sensitive. Like, it was just like gray. It was like a gray color. Like, and I already got a gap right there in my front teeth. So I'm like, no, I got to get this. And I'm like, I should just, I was like, oh no. It was like sad music was playing and shit. I'm like, what is going I'm like, what is going on? Okay. No ordinary injector. I'm telling you, listen. Okay. And I'm like, I should not go here. What's going on, Bluetooth? Like, I wasn't saying Bluetooth, but like, I'm like, this has something to do with me fixing my tooth, doesn't it? And somebody was like, well, I guess I'll see you again. And like all these songs was coming on, girl. And so I went in there and got the tooth fixed or whatever. And for real, I think it was like an energy that cleared away from me right that day. It was crazy. It was crazy. But my tooth was like that for like 3 years or 2 years or something. And I really didn't even do nothing about it, like a year. And when I go get because I was really good at getting my cleanings and stuff every year, back then. Okay, I slowed down a lot now, but I was really good at taking care of like going for my yearly or every twice a year cleanings. And they would say, you want to get that taken care of? And I'm like, no, it's not that bad or whatever. Or they would take a picture of it and say, it's not really that bad. And then one time we could see that it was really bad. Okay. And then it took me a couple months to go ahead and make the decision to get it fixed. Probably could have even been a year. All right. But so much was going on. So much was like amplified. The energy was so amplified around me. You see what I'm saying? I was so engulfed in it. Whatever that part of this thing was, I was so engulfed in it. I wasn't doing anything that I was supposed to be doing like that, really. Okay. So this could be something about an entity attachment here. And so this could be like, damn, it's when you got your tooth fixed. And somebody could miss you because these could be people that attract to rot. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't stinky. It wasn't nasty. It wasn't brown and nasty and black or nothing. It was just, I could tell my tooth looked kind of weak right there. And it was gray. Okay. And I knew that my senses was heightened when I had it. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe the scientists did that. Made somebody get a corrupted tooth. Okay. So we got present time, developing an allergy to your favorite food. So somebody could be trying to weaken your DNA, like I said before. Okay. Somebody could be trying to weaken. It's also making me think about like Aztec or Mayans, how they used to drill the teeth and put diamonds or gems in it. Okay. Somebody could have put a chip in your tooth, bitch. I don't know. But it says developing an allergy to your favorite food. So I don't have any allergies to anything. Okay. But somebody could be trying to find one or make one. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Somebody could be doing this. Okay. Looking back as the after something stock sets in, I reflect on my decision to eat it all in this way. I regret nothing. I don't know what that means. Okay, you get what I heard, what I said. So it says, so somebody did work on the right tooth, and then we got bacon is outlawed. Okay, so this could be somebody calling, like trying to judge you on whether you eat some bacon, and it's okay to eat bacon, right? I don't know who that's for, but somebody could be talking behind your back like, oh my God, it's the Sabbath, you know, or oh my God, this person is supposed to be Islam. They ate a piece of bacon. Okay, I mean, this could be something that, or they ate a piece of pork. Or this could be something, because we kept on picking up Pacific Islander energy. So this could also be some people that eat pork, but they could be blessed. And it's like, oh, well, how are those people blessed if they live off of pork? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, Chinese people, they country is overpopulated with them, and they eat pork. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So we got an official person that is trying to block somebody's change, or somebody is trying to create another you that is the official person, or they could be trying to take your energy and put it in this official person so they can be you or act like you or in your position. All right. And then the coworker steals your stuff. Okay. Steals your lunch. Okay. Maybe it's not somebody at the workplace. Somebody could be having, they could be having an affair with this person with this DNA that somebody is creating. They could have turned over this marriage for that. Somebody saying they want to feel love, but this thing is a robot or something. I don't know. Maybe they got away from this thing, or maybe they got a divorce at you. But again, it could be this family that tried to kill somebody under a family tree, this Copeland tree. This could be who had the this could who had the Izzy person. Okay. This could be who had this person. Okay, this person did have this child or something, but the DNA might not have been mine. It could have been his sister's DNA. So they could have, okay, in your case or my case, somebody could have had you carry your sister's seed between your man and your sister, or your sister and some other man. And your sister could be with your man and calling you a hoe and saying that ain't the baby, but really this sister has sex with a man and that child was born. Okay, you get what I'm saying? Through you. Okay. Do you understand? So your sister or your cousin could be with your man, and she has been running in the village, and when she have an affair with somebody and find out, I'm sick. Oh my goodness, I think I could be pregnant. They was either getting an abortion or giving these babies to another person to put. So this is a brooding viper. And these people, because you sleeping with the masculine energy that I'm supposed to be with or somebody else supposed to be with, you feel like you can cause life or death to people. And it's about to be your death bed or your death day. So this could be what this is here. Okay. So somebody could have been talking shit about this man that knew they were supposed to be for you could be talking shit about you, yeah, every time, every fucking, and telling every man in America going to Islam, every baby this person had, the baby ain't there. And the sister just in the background when it's her ass was having these children with his boys and shit and putting them on you and acting like you was sleeping with his friends. Girl, but this person slept with these people to get some kind of power. Okay? This sister was sleeping with these friends to get some kind of power. You never knew that these people was on a spaceship watching you. This sister did. This person taught this person the ropes or something like this, okay? Or this could be I heard somebody's sister, okay? Somebody was saying this about you, all right? But these children that was in your womb was not in your DNA. It's just like right now, if you're pregnant, this could be the case. And somebody wants you to go round and round, then this person going to say, oh my, this is not my child. So these cannot be humans or something, or they're demons, or their brain capacity is not that stretched out. And they get, this is like, it's like, these could be like apes or something, like people that they try to treat like apes in some kind of facility and then made them like as much human as possible. And so they still think though, like, you know, they still think like with their fist, or they think like out of some kind of way. They're not really thinking with their full brain or something. Or these people messed up these people's brain and made them remedial or something, this could be what this is. And all they do is come down off the spaceship and beat on women and then run back in the spaceship. Like, you don't get to see these boyfriends that be claiming you. Okay? But these women could be on board with these people. Okay? We got trig less. This could be somebody that's triggered less and they just saying goodbye. But yeah, this is not your DNA. Okay, so maybe this person got a divorce from this sister or friend or whoever this is. All right, and then we got the whoever this is. This could have been back with the Obama administration with 44 in reverse. That this marriage or your marriage or somebody's marriage could have been over. All right, and we got a cop in reverse. So there could be a cop that got killed and somebody tried to put your DNA at the crime scene. It's not your DNA. It's not my DNA. I don't know about yours, but it's not my DNA. Okay? Somebody tried to say that you killed a cop. All right? This is like a major offense. It will also make cops not want to protect a certain person. Even if these are sci-fi cops or supernatural cops, they would not want to help you because they feel like you killed one of them. All right? Yeah, this is definitely strength card energy. Okay? This is America. So this is, and somebody feel like a fool here. Okay? There could be an emperor in reverse that feel like a fool. They shouldn't have took that leap of faith and did whatever this is that they did. This could be a presidential energy or somebody that was in a high power position at that time. All right. And we got coal in reverse because somebody was not working with this person. They was married to somebody, but this person was not working with them. This could be like a president and a vice president, like or a president and a first lady. They was looking married on TV, but somebody was not helping somebody and they was just overwhelmed. It could look like they showed up. Oh, look how this person's, ooh. You know, because I heard, girl, I'll be getting offended. It's just me, though. It's just me, though. It was a guy on TV, and he like, it was funny to me. They was doing a challenge, like, we're going to put some spaghetti up here, and you get to choose if it's an Italian person spaghetti or a black woman spaghetti, okay? A black mama spaghetti. And so they made like 3 different ones or whatever. And the one guy was like, yeah, it's not really that good. You know, I was going to give it, he was going to give it like a low score. He was like, but since a black person made it and I'm going to support black people, I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8. But it wasn't an 8. It's like almost like he was about to give it a 5. But he said, since it's a black person, I'm just going to go ahead and bump it up a couple and just do it like this. And I can't stand people like that. I know you posted like that, but I don't like that. I don't think nobody should be doing that. I think people should be off their qualifications and things like this. I just don't like when people do that. You see, and this shit right here that could have happened, something real bad could have happened with the Union of America back with Obama administration, because you motherfuckers think like that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not the only one. It was popular black people online with major channels saying the same damn thing. And so, do you understand what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against the Obamas or nothing, but I can't stand when people do that. I just don't. Who else does that? It makes like black people is in real big denial. Like there ain't no work that you have to do on yourself. So y'all can get these positions that you got, and now you just use it to humiliate and bother people and be ratchet, and you don't even care who knows anymore. Because you think you these people that do these blogs and shit and all these panels and shit, you think that you better than people because you can watch some of us and try to treat some of us or some shit like this. You need to work on your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit annoying to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think everybody, this is a time for motherfuckers checking their own race, for checking themselves. No. What? Okay, hold on one second. I don't like that. I don't want nobody doing that shit for me. Hey, can you not do that? I don't want nobody doing that for me. I want to know what really is the problem or something like this. But I'm not asking no fucking body what's the problem. So I don't need nobody. It's some in the car. In my little pouch thing. Yeah. So that could be that. Also, we got an emperor in reverse with a false person. So this person could have been dealing with a false person. The false person is looking like a fool, moving in another direction. And this man is still wearing a mask, standing back here. So somebody could have got played for 8 years. Okay, an emperor, they could have lost everything to a female, trying to act like it was better than you, and now they got played. Okay, they found out this person is a snake, and they could have finally punished this person, okay, and got rid of the snake or something. I don't know. All right, there could be some law, some court adjudication or something this person got to go through because whatever this is that they chose over you, I don't know, girl. Yeah, these people was not supposed to be in the empire. Okay, whoever they invested in, somebody got to upgrade. Like they looked, they really was going from like looking like just a regular person to like a 9 of Pentacles, like real flashy and everything. All right, so let's see. Now this could be any world leader. It don't have to be Obama, but something was happening around that time. Okay. This could be like somebody that even worked for a campaign, like a Olivia Pope. Like, you know, somebody could have had that 3 of Swords energy here and the moon in reverse. Okay.
Mom,
8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Okay. Yes.
can we go to the mall tomorrow?
I told you that already. 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody ain't crying or somebody don't want to make somebody sad no more or whatever this is. Okay. All right. Somebody might be willing to get rid of somebody out the kingdom to fix something. Maybe they didn't know how much trouble somebody was causing, but they don't want to reject somebody no more. All right. I was seeing something about, excuse me, something being, I don't know, something about the South. We were picking up on something like this before. But these people just probably saying sorry to you and they glad you said rude things already, so nobody like you. So people ain't gonna look out for you no more because of their emotions. Okay. These people will act like they never heard you say nothing mean in your life. Oh, you said that one thing about me. Yeah, somebody think you needy. Like, okay. But somebody's keeping you off your post so that you can be needy because they know, I said meaty. So that could be making you fat too, stress or something. Because even if you don't carry stress or take it out on other people, it can still show up in your body or on your body, no matter if you handle it like a G or not. Okay. So this could be something like this. They say, come on, it's open arms. You can come down here with us now. But they really going to hang you up and drain you for your energy. Whoever these people is. They're never going to respect you. There's somebody that's supposed to be only with me. And nothing is going to go good for this person until we are together and they got their shit together when they come. All right. And I don't beg and I'm not needy and the Empress don't chase. So I don't know what to tell you. So we got the 3 of Swords here. Somebody could be saying that, but they not do. Yeah, I love you my way. Yeah, you see how it came out like this, but it flipped over and jumped all the way over here. This is somebody don't want to be with you. They just want to have their way. They like the blessings or the way that they shine when they connected to you. This could be like a male Marilyn Monroe, bitch. You make him shine like diamonds. Okay? Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? This is somebody you didn't have no choice. This nigga been hatched onto your backpack like Dora the Explorer for all this time. Siphoning off all your shit, acting rich and famous and everything, and leaving your ass in the dirt and let motherfuckers clown you. This ain't happening. They don't love you. They love your doggy style or they love to have things their way. And if you let this person in on your shit, they're going to take it over. Because this person is selfish, stubborn, arrogant, prideful, ego. Ego is big and they don't like to take accountability for nothing. They don't like to get checked about nothing or nothing. So this is heartbreaking for somebody, but it's just the truth, okay? And this was in the reverse down here. Whoever this is that could be locked up in jail, they really love you. So they could have let this person go, the stingy, greedy, nasty person go and do whatever this is, and they lock somebody else in jail down here in the South. Or again, this person is realizing that you really do care about. Oh no, they're getting drained of their energy. Yeah. Somebody, I love it when so this person also, it's about your energy, but I think it's real. It's a real care. This is somebody that do want to like probably get you caught up, but you know what I'm saying? In a caring sense. No marriage, no strings attached, but this person wants you living with them. They're willing to get rid of this snake and maybe get a restraining order or something like this, okay? There could be some Takashi energy on both sides here when it comes to some shit like this. Okay, somebody could be having superhuman strength. You know what I'm saying? Something like this. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck is going on, to be honest with you. Okay, I just don't. Okay, but somebody ain't willing to do something. Okay, they don't want to look happy house, whatever this is. Like, you know, I'm so sick of this shit. Like, this is supposed to be the time of your life. You mainly only doing this to women because you don't want none of us to stunt on motherfuckers and show females how it's really supposed to be done. You get what I'm saying? Because, yeah, it's good to be an independent woman, but a lot of these bitches don't want to be that no more. In these day and age, or go on a date or something like this, these people going to slander you or something like this. So y'all really set some of these girls up for failure, or so they could be pimped out, cyber pimped or something like this. And, you know, you didn't want them see a real lovey-dovey situation or somebody really falling in love or something like this. And y'all just bogus as hell. I don't like these people. I just don't. I don't like these people. I don't. I don't like the way you do stuff or something like this. Like, for real. Somebody don't want to see somebody happy or something like this. They're jealous. Like, this person, yeah, they might try to keep you locked up around the house or something, but shit, that might be all right with you as long as y'all building something. Like I told you, some of these people, they got sprinkled across the earth, even the people that's homeless and wanderers, these people have a lot of power. Y'all don't know. They never put everything back when the COVID happened. A lot of these people were created as like weapons of mass destruction or some type of computer systems. Okay. And they're getting paid from the government or somebody. Okay. A secret society or something in the underworld to keep them being able to be afloat at least. And wanderers, they really don't have no responsibilities. They're getting checks or food stamps, whatever this is. Okay. So they can keep on harassing you or going in their brain files and fucking with your shit. Just to be honest with you, that's what I'm picking up on. Somebody don't want to be happy or don't want you to be happy or something. And now since they see that you're not going to be, they're not going to be playing around with you no more. Okay? They're going to actually protect this union that you have with somebody that don't want to be with you, that's not happy or something. They're about to protect it now since somebody ain't feeling you or something like this. Okay? But this person could be getting blocked. This person could be being blocked. This is somebody that messed up and think that they're going to put you on hold. You know, because most time we get to choose and say, oh, nigga, you messed up. Don't you ever come back around here. Don't you ever bring your ass back around here. And then here goes somebody still having your name on some kind of thing or whatever. Because these boys are in these groups. And they can sit there and hold on. This is not by choice, nigga. This is not your free will. These is people keeping restraints on you from like a treetop or a higher place or as overseers that don't supposed to have the power, that's gonna have to get your motherfucking ass down. You see what I'm saying? That's trying to keep some noose around your fucking neck and keep you trailing on to make it look like you a thirsty bitch and you're not. Because somebody saying, oh, you a bottom bitch, you don't even got nothing. We all made sure you didn't have nothing. How you gonna fucking diss me like that, motherfucker? I will starve probably. Okay? I got some damn kidney beans down there up in that thing. It's already expired in my little pantry that I tried to have just in case some shit went down. And the kidney beans is little. It's like kidney peas now. But I don't want to get rid of them yet, just in case some shit really, really go down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking, I will go, if I don't have no money, you ain't gonna get, I will go get them motherfucking kidney beans out there and put them in some water for overnight to see if they get fat again and plump back up and cook them motherfuckers before I ask you for something. Okay? So this is what this is. Hard times, something like this. So somebody could be saying somebody blocked, but they really not. This motherfucker needs your energy, and instead of working with you side by side and you guys benefiting from it, whether this is just a father, an uncle, somebody that's supposed to have done you right or treated you or put you on instead of running on you, okay? Yeah, this person is lying. Somebody is saying that thou art poor, but thou art rich, okay? And they're going to have to walk away from this shit, okay? What it look like to me. All right. And in the present moment, somebody is trying to attack somebody. I'm telling y'all, look, if y'all my clones, get back in your box. Okay? Get away from these motherfuckers and go get in your box. Because this shit is going down. Try to get away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not relenting. Okay? Like that. Yeah, present time. Somebody's trying to give somebody something to make them allergic to something so they can kill them. Or this could be what happened to somebody. Somebody put something in somebody's food that's going to make them really sick or something like this. Or, okay, I feel like somebody could be knowing that this is going to happen, so they trying to act like they the one so they can get donations. But this is the person that called the hit out. Okay? This is the person, whoever is sick or saying, oh, I got some stuff in my food. You're the fucking mastermind. You're that little girl in that movie that's 22 years old, but she lied to the agency so she could get adopted by that family and then terrorize them. Somebody is a mental cyber harasser, something, suicide bomber or something like this. Somebody is, okay? Somebody been in this shit for too long. Okay? I'm trying to tell you right now with some of these people. Right? We also got meal. Okay? Meal. Oh. Judgment is on this person here for using chariot and reverse energy against someone in Illinois. And again, M. Somebody's name start with M. Okay? I told you. Milton. Somebody's name could be something like, I don't know. Somebody's name is something. Like, it grossed me out to think that. Because even if I was being MK Ultra, I thought at the moment that I was picking out some of these guys that I talked to back in the day. I really did. I thought that it was me only picking these guys out. You know, it make my stomach hurt. Like if somebody had me in the community still all this time. Ugh. It just make my stomach hurt. It make my stomach hurt. I just make my stomach hurt when I think about it. If somebody is doing something like that. You know, the cute little me. You know what I'm saying? I just get so pissed off when I think about it. I get so pissed off when I think about it. Like you started holding yourself some kind of way and people were still just treating you in the town or the younger version of you treating you like some kind of tramp or something like this, recording. I would be so pissed off. I will burn that motherfucker down like that bitch on that dragon show. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, if I found out that these people had done this or something like this to the younger version of me, while some of these bitches is wearing their younger version coming out in the music industry or as a star, and y'all wanted me to come out in this stretch mark fat body. Oh no, bitch, I'm gonna burn your motherfucking ass with that fire. Like a dragon. You see what I'm saying? So we got judgment here, Eight of Pentacles, and then you go sit up in here in my face all this time when you knew that's what's going on behind the scenes. So these people was doing this shit in the underworld. Chariot in reverse. I told you there are some chariots or something that be coming from underneath the ground. Because you said no to certain niggas at school. They did this? You did this? Because you was being selective and they said, well, we seen you on that screen. Fucking, I don't give a fuck what you seen, nigga. You weird than a motherfucker then. All right? You fucking weird. I hope you die. These people are not to be here. They're not normal or something like this. You don't fucking do nothing like that. Like, you don't do that. You don't. You fucking don't. So then you ain't even being looked at seriously, or this is the why niggas didn't want to talk to you at the club and they was talking to all your friends and these bitches knew too. That these people were so obsessed that these people have created something like you and kept it in the town and was running the one with the consciousness out of the town, so you would never be aware of what the fuck these bitches was doing because they was jealous of you or me, or they wanted to ruin my opportunity of being who I'm, a king or a queen or whoever the fuck I'm supposed to be. So y'all can create all them babies and shit like this and then claim that they not mine or something like this. Yeah, this gonna be a problem. Yeah, somebody shouldn't have did this shit with the fool in reverse. People seeing you doing it. You're doing it now. Somebody is trapping somebody somewhere and making them have some fucking babies naturally under the ground with no fucking bitch. I want to rip the fucking lid off your shit. You get what I'm saying? Including your fucking head. We got the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. People is doing this by draining your Ace of Cups in the reverse here. Somebody could be saying, oh, you eat pork, or putting you in Islam and I'm not in no fucking Islam. Okay? And then whipping you in the background for things you doing with this body when they ain't even man enough to come to you and say, yeah, you in Islam. We put this thing on your door, or you better put this hijab. You can't talk to me like that. So you want to find something like me and you want to abuse it. Maybe even a young girl that's younger version of me or something like this. You motherfuckers gone. Girl, I'm bidding up this cards in my hand. The High Priestess in reverse. Some bitch is doing this. Some female is doing this. Somebody is ashamed and they stole from you. Whoever this man is stole from you and they let this woman do this to you. And a father was sitting there because he didn't want the change. And you gonna lose your motherfucking head, nigga. Yeah, okay, so what's being exposed is some kind of trafficking ring. Yeah, the Empress is in the upright with the Hierophant. Okay. All right. Okay. That's why things is okay. Yeah, you did that. This is what you was doing with the devil in reverse. This is being exposed. There's a sex trafficking ring. All right. That this man is running that care about only his money and he don't want this fucking change. Let's see who is this person right here. Yeah, somebody being stingy with the 9 of cups or something like this. People don't really know. Maybe you the outcast of the community, but you the one that know what they doing. The other people think the shit is regular, or these are children that suffer from abuse by these people or this man, and they still sitting around this motherfucker calling him Abba and shit like this, and they don't know that they're abused and missing and all this shit. Nasty motherfucker. Yeah, this person don't want to be they don't want to be burdened by this shit either. 10 of Wands, and they not the most high. You people see that this person is not the most high, okay? This son of David in the upright this person is not the most high. Okay, with this Queen of Swords, bitch, yes, you traffic people too. King of Pentacles, you traffic people too. Okay? You got the sun in the reverse. Listen, you trafficking the sun or something like this. And that's why everything is all off balance here. You motherfuckers is nasty. I don't like these people. I told you I don't like them. I don't like them at all. We're going to get the victory here. Get these motherfuckers up out of there. It's time for healing or something like this. Yeah, we got the Christ here or Jesus here, and they not getting no whatever is not getting no motherfucking tower either. Okay? So hurt people, or people that witness this type of abuse tend to do it to other people. But again, I didn't witness it. I can just sense it. I just have knowledge of it because it's stored somewhere in my cells. You see? So with the cards, if I never pulled out the cards, I probably wouldn't have never been able to pull this shit up out my soul, about my surroundings, up out of the souls of these people. You know what I'm saying? If we never went, if we would have just been sitting here reading history in the Bible. Now we would have been able to pick it up out of the Bible because the way that I read the Bible, I can read the words like tarot. When I'm reading it, it's tarot to me. It's living. It becomes a living, festering something verse by verse. So I don't read the Bible like a regular person. So, you know, I don't know how to explain it to you. But they can't bring a tower. Judgment is here because of this. What you was doing in the underworld with your chariot energy to me, or whoever this male is. Okay? Me and this person. Yeah, this is another male too. Okay? Queen of Wands here. Okay, this Queen of Wands could have been doing this. All right, somebody could be saying they're your sister, but it's your stepsister, even if your parents wasn't even married to this person. My dad might not really marry this person, but their family got a lot of ranking because of a so-called marriage. I wasn't there, so I don't know. That's why I say that. Okay? I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't get an invitation. I don't recall it happening. I just know one day it was like, we're married, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't think. I was getting a dream that that's what the dad was going to talk to me about. And I never got the chance. Something happened to my child at school when I was supposed to meet him for lunch 15 years ago, 20 years ago. And we never got together. Okay. So somebody could have did something here. Magician energy. Somebody could be an eater, or somebody could be a gluttonous person or something that has something to do with whatever this is. Yeah. Somebody could have went to jail for this, or they about to go to jail. Okay. Yeah, for putting somebody else in some type of imprisonment here. Okay, this could be a forever young. This scientist could have created younger versions of these people, like this so-called stepmother and these other people. Okay, this could be Fauci doing this shit. Okay, or Kizmika Corbett. Okay, King of Wands in reverse. So they could have did something to a King of Wands while you was imprisoned, or while you was blindfolded with this mental imprisonment, or, you know, feeling like you was stagnation. Okay. They could have been did something to this King of Wands, but this person could be able to recover from this, and y'all might be able to have a child or birth something or create something. And these people going to be out in the cold. They can't join it. Yeah, y'all going to be able to do something, or you could be pregnant or about to get pregnant, or you got the idea for something and y'all could put y'all heads together and create this or something like this. Yeah, but God energy here. with judication. So there could be some upright judication that's happening here on the behalf of two people. There's not going to be an ending here. So this is a good thing here. Actually, this green lady with the green dress is about to get her head beheaded or chopped off or something like this. Okay? Because this person could have been in court saying something, but they was married to somebody. I don't know what this is. Something like this. So, they was not dead. Maybe somebody faked their death. Okay? Or fake your death. They faked the male's death that was connected to God or the Two of Swords, which the Two of Swords is the Emperor or this person and this person. One of these two people could be the Emperor in the upright. They just wanted a big battle with this person. All right. And then the world energy here. I don't know what this is. Okay. Somebody was married to the world, 21. But maybe this person is green was showing up in court saying that this person was married to this person. And they wasn't. They could have said, oh, this man is dead. And I'm the one that's married to him in this dread dress. In this green dress. And it really was me or whoever this 21 energy that was married to this person. And there was a happy marriage too. So somebody could have been trapped in a hole in the wall or something. And they had these people show up to the court to get a divorce. And it was supposed to be me and my person that hadn't even got together yet. Or me and my person that I'm with already. Okay. And these, a whole different couple of people went up and, yeah, they about to have to pay this fucking money back. This is like somebody making you deaf, poking your eardrums out. And, or something like this. Or changing your address for a court dates or something, and then getting two people off the streets and buying them some clothes and getting them a hotel room and say, we got a court case. Well, all we need you to do is show, we're going to put money in your on a credit card for you, this and that, or a debit card. All we need to do is show up at this court case on time with your hair done and brushed and everything like this. And then we're going to just put you on the stand and act like your name is this and your name is that. And that y'all was married and y'all getting a divorce. Somebody did like the whole shebang. We're going to give you these fake IDs or something. Knight of Wands energy. Somebody is mad about having to pay this back, but they're going to have to. This is really how these people died, like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and them, y'all. And a Queen of Cups is, whoever this person is, they was around when these people died. And they still around now, whether it's a clone version of them or what. It's this Queen of Cups. This is the mastermind, guys. This is one of these women that, yeah, that's doing this injustice. Somebody is so, they act like they live a regular life. This person is getting dark offers and everything. Like, the moon energy in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody is connected to these men. Strength card, star energy. Somebody could be protecting this person, okay? This person ain't having no lovers. This person is obsessed with helping somebody get on their feet or get the proper representation or something here. Wheel of Fortune here. All right, somebody could be losing money. They're not getting any or something like this until they focus on doing whatever this is they're supposed to do for this strength star energy. Put this person back in their kingdom where they supposed to or something like this. I feel like there's some witches or something that's celebrating this. This person could have been celebrating with these people. They happy that this person getting put in their place, possibly. All right. I don't know. I feel like these women are happy, but they're about to stop. They're about to get cut off from something. Okay. We'll just keep it like that. I'm done. Hold on. I'll be back.
Mom,
Yeah?
why aren't you telling Dad about my